This is Mike from Vape Crazy. I've taken apart my Kayfun. You can see the insulator here. Everything's gone, all the O-rings. Gonna reassemble, and I'm about to torch it. Basically, gonna try and get a nice even blue to a clear blue color. In this case, you're gonna want to remove everything plastic, any insulators, all of that. Then you're gonna reassemble your piece in terms of the Kayfun, and then once you got everything assembled, you're gonna want to go ahead and wipe it down, then take it to, and then run it through hot water, and then wipe that off with preferably a microfiber towel, just that way you don't get any scratches, because any blemishes or tarnishings will affect your result. And then after that, you'll just, if you've got it on hand, any sort of alcoholic wipe or isopropyl rubbing alcohol, wipe it down, and then just leave it standing for a few minutes so it'll dry. And then at that point, you're not going to want to touch the outside at all, only touch the inner area. That way you don't leave any fingerprint smudges, and that's about it. So I've got the K-Fun, it's wiped down. Just, like I said, make sure anything that may be on there is off, so because that will damage the product. When you're first starting, you're going to want to use a torch, a high flame level, and you can see how I've got it mounted on a pair of pliers, that way I don't have to actually touch it. So you're just going to run it over and then spin it around. Just make sure you get an even finish everywhere. Make sure you don't neglect any spots. And then just sort of run around. And I'm using the higher flame just because it'll bronze it quicker. And then as we get to the more sensitive colors like blue, purple, red, we're going to turn down the heat. That way I can watch the timing better. Because once you get to the deeper colors, it's a very sensitive process. Because if you get it too hot, you will turn into a sort of dull carbon gray, which some people might find attractive, but I'm not a huge fan of that when it's not my target color. And but there is a heating point with certain stainless steel grades, where instead of the top color being a light to clear blue, it can turn green or red or a white stainless steel. But this torch isn't hot enough for that, so we're just going to stick with blue, and we're going to see how it turns out. It's up to you. I wouldn't mind it. So this is the finished product. We've got a little bit of a goldish tint at the bottom, swirling its way in a pattern to a darker blue, to a lighter blue, to a and purple mixed out here and there. Just for cheesiness purposes, we'll call it the Kayfun Ocean. Initially, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but I actually like the swirling design. But that's just me.